Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for participating in the Nitro 2021 bracket contest. Uh, each family is responsible for selling 10 brackets at $10 a piece. You can purchase the brackets through indiananitro.com. We will go there in just a second. We'll go through the instructions on how to get into the Nitro website, where to click, which drop downs you should be selecting, and where you should put your son's name in order to be able to uh, account for which players sold which brackets. Uh, the bracket challenge will open up Sunday evening after the NCAA releases their brackets. Everyone who purchases a bracket needs to have their brackets submitted no later than 11:59 a.m. on Thursday, March 18th. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the indiananitro.com website. Okay, so on the indiananitro.com website, we're going to go over here where it says 2021 Bracket Challenge, and we're going to click on that. You're going to scroll down. Depending on how many brackets you or the person you are selling them to is purchasing, they will click this drop down. These can be paid through PayPal. These will be paid through PayPal. You can purchase up to 20 brackets. You see, you have options 1 through 7 here. You can purchase up to 20 brackets at a time. Just for the purposes here, let's go ahead and select. We're going to purchase one bracket. From the second drop down menu where it says team selection, you want to go down and select 17U Gold. That will account for how many brackets we sell for our team total. So we select Nitro 17U Gold, and then select your Nitro player sponsor. So if your son is on the team, you will type in his name. So I would say, if my son's last name was Weems, I could put the last name in. You might want to put your son's first and last name in if they have a common name. If you have a common name like Smith or Jones or Johnson, something like that, you want to make sure you put the whole name in. Hockemeyer, that one's pretty that was pretty individual. So we can, I know who Hockemeyer is. So if you want to just put a name like that out there, that's good. If you have any questions, you can contact me or you can contact Randy Poiri. His contact information is right here. I've highlighted it. He is the one in our organization who oversees this contest. So you need to make sure that you contact him with any direct questions. So we've gone through, okay, this is how you will purchase your um, bracket. And once you get the name in here, so let's go ahead and, uh, let's say the kid's name is Chris Smith. Okay, we're going to add to cart. This will take you to the PayPal website. There is a note on the Nitro website. It says if your PayPal email does not match the email on your CBS Sports account, you will need to get a hold of Randy Poiri in order to let him know that, because Randy will be the one sending out the information in order to open up the bracket for you so you can purchase, so you can complete your brackets on the CBS Sports website. So here it's just the normal PayPal website. You'll go through either PayPal checkout if you have a PayPal account, or if you don't have a PayPal account, you could just check out just like normal. You could enter your credit card information or debit card information and check out this way. So you do not have to have a PayPal account in order to do this. All right, so I'm not going to complete that. Um, so again, if your cbssports.com email does not match your PayPal email address, you will need to email Randy to let him know. Um, Randy will be letting everyone individually into our CBS Sports bracket in order to for people to be able to complete their brackets on that website. All right, so let's go back to our document here. Um, so now you have purchased your brackets, right? You've paid for them through the nitro.com website. Now you need to go out to the CBS Sports website and either join CBS Sports if you don't already have an account. You can do that for free. If you click this link, it will open up the Nitro 2015 Mayhem CBS Sports link. If you click that, it will open up the CBS Sports website. It'll take you to a page that looks like this. And here you have the option to either sign up or log in. So if you already have a CBS Sports account, go ahead and log in. You may not, this is something that gets a little bit confusing. So there is a little bit of a delay from the time that you pay through PayPal and the time that your bracket gets released, the time that your email gets opened up on this CBS Sports website. So once you pay via PayPal, however many brackets you purchase, you can fill them out on the CBS Sports website once CBS Sports opens these up Sunday evening. But you're going to want to wait about a half an hour for Randy to let you in order to be able to purchase your brackets. If you pay via PayPal and then try to go right over to the CBS Sports right away, it's not going to work. You need to wait 20, 30 minutes for Randy to be able to see your PayPal come through. He will then use that email address that the PayPal or the payment is tied to, as long as it's the same as what you use to sign into CBS Sports. It'll make it easy for him to go in and let you into our, because it's a private bracket. So he has to personally let every single person in who buys a bracket. So once he does that, wait about 20 minutes or so after you purchase via PayPal. Randy will then go through and allow you into our private bracket. Then you'll be able to go in and fill out your personal brackets, or your family members can go in and fill out their personal brackets. That part is very important. Please make sure that anybody you're selling to understands that once they pay via PayPal, they need to wait about 20 or 30 minutes in order for them to be able to access and actually fill out their brackets. Okay, that is an extremely important detail. This was a big hang up a couple years ago. Um, the very last important detail you need to know is you have to complete your bracket. Everyone has to complete their brackets by 11:59 a.m. on Thursday, March 18th. Please, please, please do not wait until the last minute. A couple of years ago, the last time we ran this, the CBS Sports website went completely down right at the last minute, right before the games were about to start, and people were freaking out because they couldn't enter their brackets. They had already paid. Some people did not get to finish their brackets. Um, they paid and then their brackets didn't go through. So please, please, please make sure that either you tell the people that you're selling them to, or if you are purchasing them yourself, make sure that they know. Do not wait until the last minute to get these brackets filled out. Please fill them out as soon as possible. Um, that is honestly it. Hopefully this runs smoothly. Hopefully this is pretty straightforward. Please everybody do your best to sell your 10 brackets. It'll make it easy for me. It'll make it easy for you. I won't have to hound anybody because I really don't like doing that. Um, I appreciate your participation. I really do. And I thank everybody for their continued support of the Nitro and of our team. And I look forward to number one, getting through this March Madness thing, getting through our bracket challenge, and then getting through the high school season and getting back with the boys during the summer. So appreciate your time. Thank you very much.